Hey there, friends and folks, it's Gevault here, coming at you with another episode of this here Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. In the last time, we got to Slateport City, we did a little exploration, we got Electrike, we caught a Cybertruck, it was good. A Cybertruck without having to pay $100,000. In this episode, well, I just want to show you the big elephant in the room is that on the side of the screen, there's a couple Pokemon missing. And I want to let you know, no one died. You can breathe easy. But I did make some replacements to the squad. And this was kind of long overdue. I have put Cybertruck on the team. And I have put Peloton, the Makuhita, on the team. You'll notice that right now, Boss Babe is not here. And neither is Jason. And I'm ready to take whatever heat you're willing to dish out in the comments. I understand. This might be a controversial thing to do. We've built up a real attachment to all of our party members, and certainly Boss Babe got us through Brawly. She will always be remembered quite dearly, and if we need her again, we will bring her back. But for right now, I think in the interest of diversity on the squad, you know, type-based diversity, this is a DEI initiative, diversity, equity, and inclusion. We want to make sure that we're bringing some new typings into the fold, and this is going to help us much more in both the short and the long term. I hope you agree with me, and I believe as of right now, there is no type-based redundancy on the squad whatsoever. That's a big deal, so I love to see it. Here we are, though. We're going to talk to this bald guy here, and what's he going to say? If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? And what about that do it? Yarg, I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. That's funny because you might work at a dock, like for ships. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. Are they Devon goods? Yum, yum, yum. But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he'd have some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Great. Yeah, will do. And by the way, I only made that weird slurping sound because the joke, and well, it may or may not be a joke, the Devon goods, it's actually drugs. Potentially methamphetamine, maybe fentanyl, but certainly not like some innocuous, I don't know, a regular piece of equipment that's necessary for a maritime scientist such as Captain Stern to use. Certainly not. Anyway, here we are. You'll notice that before in the last episode, and actually just now, Team Aqua, they were like surrounding the joint here, this museum, and now they're not blockading things anymore, and in fact are instead inside the museum taking in all of the lovely exhibits that there are to offer here. So we're gonna join them. We're gonna pay $50. And I do remember, if you talk to this guy, he'll say, "Aye, what are you doing here? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before. Remember back in Rusturf Tunnel? Yeah, take this, you have to forgive me." This is actually the guy, if we remember correctly. He said after beating him, he is done with a life of crime. So he says, "Hope I never see you again." That's great. We're off to a wonderful start. Just what a wonderful day we're having. A guy already tells us he never wants to see us ever again. We're making enemies here. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Anyway, this guy looks like a nerd, so he's probably Captain Stern. And he says, "Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone, Mr. Stoner of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our next expedition now. But, well, this wonderful reunion, it can't go on for too long. We're having too good of a time." And these thugs are coming in. They're trying to steal the goods. They say, "We're Team Aqua. A boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork 'em over." Oh man, what a game this would be if there was actually voice acting. Shut your yap and fork 'em over. I'll tell you what too, being on the localization team for a game like this would just be the most fun thing in the world. I would love to do that. I would love to localize Pokemon games. It would just be awesome. Okay, well, normally Cybertruck would be an amazing counter to not only Carvana, I'm realizing now that Carvana, which of course the name comes from piranha, but Carvana, that's a company with its cars. You know what I'm talking about. is it like discount cars, or they have like their own, I don't know, their own like distribution center or something like that? Either way, very funny that Carvanha has a name very close to Carvana. Of course, Carvana didn't exist as a company when this game first came out in 2003. I believe, if I had to take a guess, I think Carvana is more of a recent invention. I would say that it came out, or the brand first hit the stage in like 2014, 2015. That's my guess. In any case, yeah, normally Cybertruck is going to be an amazing counter for Carvana or any of Team Aqua's water-type Pokemon, but the fact of the matter is that Cybertruck does not have quite yet the reason Cybertruck is on the team in the first place, which is electric-type coverage. I think maybe level 16. I think I said 13 last episode. I think I'm wrong, and I think it's level 16. Hopefully it's sooner, but level 16 that we're gonna get Spark. Spark you, man. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is gonna be furious. Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Yeah, they're like double teaming. 2 against 1, no fair. Why isn't Captain Stern helping out? This is a world of Pokemon. He's gotta have at least one ball in his pocket. See, again, electric type coverage would be awesome for the Zubat too, but alas, we don't have that. So, well, let's stay in, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna use, we all know the Supersonic is coming. Come on. And it's gonna hit, of course. Just like last. Oh my gosh. This is like episode 6 of 9 that I've burped in. Yeah, of course the Supersonic hits. So let's send out Daisy. Let's send out Daisy. Now, I am very well aware, actually, oh gosh darn. It's not so bad, but it's gonna recover health. So yeah, Daisy was not the right call. Instead, let's bring in Tutter. Yeah, Tutter is probably, as far as a little thing called evolution, as far as evolution goes, I think Tutter is the next one to look forward to. And I believe, oh my god. Why, like, Supersonic is not a 100% accurate move, so why is it that the game wants to have me thinking it is? Also, can Rollout just, like, do the trick? No, of course not. Of course not. Oh my gosh. Guys, I said it last episode. I'm gonna say it again. I'll say it until I'm blue in the face. Until I look like a Zubat. Supersonic is a 55 accuracy move. It should hit a little more than half of the time. It is hitting me every single freaking time, and it's making me feel, I gotta say, like a supersonic, what we used to say? A supersonic, idiotic, booger-picking rubber chicken. That's what it's making me feel like. All right, well, Carvana's coming out, so our best bet is to bring in Boruto yet again. Our little spastic boy, our spastic ninja boy. Yeah, we definitely have some evolutions to look forward to in like maybe the next 2 or 3 episodes. I don't think this episode is quite gonna get there. We're not quite gonna get there in this episode, but give it some time. We'll figure it out. And nice, a critical hit is exactly what we wanted to see. Thank you, Boruto. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, my ninja boy. Now go do some sexy jutsu. What? I lost too. Yeah, you did. You lost. Get used to it. Get used to it. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Ugh, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. That's what meddling kids do best. We meddle. Also, like, was that reference to Scooby-Doo? We would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. All right, this guy Archie is gonna come up all throughout the game, so I need a good voice for him, something iconic. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps. No freaking way. No freaking way he's calling them simps. Oh my god. Are they like all up in some anime girl's VChat? You Sims are held up by a mere child. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's simp leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So, Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree with the sea? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand. You and your iPhones and your Amazon Prime, you're destroying the environment. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly, and don't you forget it. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. That dude was crazy. Dude was insane. Okay, well, yeah, you're welcome for saving you. Yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Oh, yeah, they're parts. Biggest air quotes in the world. What kind of parts are they, after all? Yeah, handed over the goods. We are transacting, my guy. Whoops, there's no time to lose. Yeah, let's go to Los Pollos Hermanos, huh? We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. What is that, like your RV or your submarine where you you do drugs and not get caught by local Hoenn law enforcement? Okay, well, that was a fun time. Good times. Good time with Archie and the gang. Oh my gosh. And this guy, Scott, again, it's Walter White. He's coming over. He's like, you're in my territory. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. Just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? I am the one who knocks, Scott. Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. All right, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register. Oh, look at that. We got Scott's number. This is a very interesting Breaking Bad alternative universe. Yeah, so he wants to keep an eye on talents in the Hoenn region, and we just so happen to be that talent because we're cooking up that blue. Cooking up the blue. All right, well, off we go. On to the next route, I guess. There isn't really too much for us to do in Slateport, although I love the music here. So let's just take it in for a sec. Do, 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 do. It's great. Oh, you know what? Let's go in the Pokemon fan club. I forget if there's anything here for us. But if this is anything like the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, the chairman is probably going to go on for a long time about some stories of war. Oh, no. I am the chairman of the Pokemon fan club. Being the chairman, I am naturally the most important. No one can be... Again, sorry to all my Brit fans or folks in the UK for this terrible accent, but we're going to keep with it. Let me tell you about Pokemon... Oh, we don't want to know about Pokemon contests. It's okay. They're held in far-off towns, blah, blah, blah. Guys, would you be interested in seeing me do a contest at some point? Like, is that something I should include in the Nuzlocke? Because I would do it. I would do an episode of me doing a Pokemon contest. Also, I just want to bring attention to the fact that in this game, like, you just walk on the couch. Like, you just kind of like treat the ground like the couch isn't even there. Now, there's a blockade here, so I can't go past the back of the couch, but I could just sort of like stand on the arm of the couch as though it's not there. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, well, that was a waste of time, but like think of the experiences we had along the way. This is the Name Raiders house, but we won't need the Name Raiders house because we've already given our Pokemon perfect nicknames that require no edification. They're great. All right, well, round 10, here we are. Okay, let's skip over you. And look who's here, our Professor Birchy Birch friend. Oh, Gevault, imagine seeing you here. And where might my maybe? Maybe, perhaps. Oh, I see, you two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh yes, I heard that your Pokénav had the match call system installed. Well then, I should register you in my Pokénav as well. That way, even when we're apart, I can give you calls in the dead of night and whisper sweet nothings. No, he's here to evaluate our Pokedex at any time. That's very kind. Thank you, P. Birch. Thanks, Prof. Birch. All right, well, I guess let's just keep on going north here. We got Cybertruck. We got, let's get Peloton out here too, and let's have ourselves a good old time. This person is laughing. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see a more adorable sight. I guess that's true. I certainly see in my Insta algorithm, like all kinds of cute, like interspecies videos, you know, like we've all seen a video or two of like an adorable puppy befriending a duck or something. Like these unlikely animal friendships, a pig and a goat or something like that. I mean, just sign me up. I will forever watch that content. Just, if I see it, I will watch. It's like they say in Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. And in this case, if there is a video depicting an interspecies friendship between a pig and a goat, I will watch. So, I don't think that's quite as catchy as if you build it, they will come, but there might be something there. Make a Field of Dreams modern equivalent about Instagram algorithms, and I think you got yourself a Class A blockbuster film. I really can see it. Okay, well, this might be a long battle. Peloton is great with the Vital Throw. Oh my gosh, Peloton is excellent with the Vital Throw. So you know what? Maybe this won't be quite as long a battle as I thought, but they both have a Plusle and a Minun, so that's no fun. I think we should be stacking our attacks. So rather than have Cybertruck hit one and Peloton the other, I think both of these guys should be hitting the same target. It'll make things go just a wee bit faster. Thanks really in no part to Cybertruck and all parts to Peloton. That's just true. There isn't really much that Cybertruck is offering at this current moment in time, but let me tell you, she will come in. It's just gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little time. Please someone level up. And I really want Cybertruck to know Spark. Until then, Cybertruck is borderline useless, but we're gonna get there. Oh my gosh, these freaking berries. The berries are killing me, bro. Okay, well, let's just keep going here. You know, it's funny, in the last playthrough, in my last Emerald Nuzlocke, my encounter for this route, I believe, was a Minun. And it's a rare encounter, so that's kind of cool, but at the same time, Minun sucks, bro. Plusle and Minun are terrible. They were basically made as Pokemon that could take advantage of the double battle format, but that's really about it. And a very small fraction of the game is even done in the double battle format to begin with. So it's just like, why bother? I mean, don't get me wrong. I was happy to have a kind of unconventional party member to join my squad at the time, but if I had to pick an electric type Pokemon to come along for the ride, it's not Plusle or Minun that I would prefer. It's Electrike. Absolutely. Or as I believe Tim Heidecker's dad says at the very end of episodes of the Tim and Eric Awesome Show, absolutely. Or is that at the end of Nathan For You? Anyway, both are shows that I enjoy greatly. Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? I guess not. Okay. Oh, that wasn't close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. Okay, so we get a number. Oh my gosh, as the game goes on, we're gonna continue getting more and more phone numbers. All right, well, I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm going to do a shorter episode this time. My voice is kind of killing me after that voice I did for Archie. So I think I'm going to take many drinks of water, and I might be done recording for the night too. So in the next episode, we're going to go down, what is this? 3 steps? Oh, well, we might go into the trick house. Actually, we can't because we need a Pokemon with the move cut. Never mind. But we will go down this way, and then we will go down the other way here. So lots more to come, and I will see you in the next one. We'll do it all. Sending love wherever you are, and that's all for me. Bye.